Hello, I am Will's hand. I am here because Will has a new haircut. Alright, are we ready to see it? Bum ba dum. Ah! It's all short and stuff. My friend who cut my hair said that I have to part my hair this way now. It's really weird because I always want to go this way. And I don't know what to do. Like that. Anyway, so yeah, it's short now. I now look like a boy. Now when I talk to old people, they don't get confused and say, "Young lady." Got really annoying. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some really fucking loud crickets. Just want to tell a funny joke and just be like, cricket, cricket. That was it. Because that was a joke. You might wonder why I'm in a different place now. This is my bathroom. Toilet. Sink. Mirror. I have to invest in a camera to actually use to record this. But yes, this is my bathroom. The lighting is brighter in here. It's as bright as it can go. And I can stand. So before I was sitting and it was just like, oh, it's awkward, I'm sitting. But now I'm standing. So yeah, there's that. Tomorrow I'm going to an awesome concert. I don't know what band is playing. I don't care what band is playing. I'm really just going to be with my friend. But it's at this awesome place where it's right next to this harbor. And their stage, like there's this little like water thing that goes like this, and their stage is right here, right next to the water. So if you have a tiny boat, you can take your tiny boat out and park it in the water and just watch from this canal for free. So me and my friend Kaylin gonna get some blankets and some pillows. We're gonna cuddle up and listen to some music on a boat. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Let's see how well the camera is on my iPad. I'm pretty sure it's a really crappy camera. Mindfuck. Wow. That was pretty crazy. Oh, you might be wondering why my iPad is covered in electrical tape. Like this. And this. Well, what happened was I had my smart cover on it. Like this. And the smart cover opens up like that. And I got a stylus for it, and I clipped the stylus onto the smart cover. Bad idea. So the little metal part of the clip that went like that went through the screen right there. And cracks were going all the way down my iPad just like that. And so it was all cracked, like destroyed screen. And so I ordered a new screen and I put a new screen on it. And then while I was taking it apart to put the new screen on it, I lifted up my current screen, and my dad was there. And I lifted up my current, wrong way. I lifted up my current screen, and there was this little cord that was like stuck. And I realized it was a cord, and I was like, what is that? So I stopped lifting. My dad thought it was a piece of glue, and was like, oh, it's just a piece of glue, and grabbed it and ripped it up and destroyed this little cord. And we didn't know what it was. Gah! So then I looked it up, and it was the Wi-Fi antenna. So I put on the new screen and I put everything back together, but I didn't put the adhesive on, I just covered it in tape so I can go back in and replace the Wi-Fi antenna. So now my Wi-Fi works, but like shitty. Like I can only get range if I'm right next to the Wi-Fi. This show that I said previously that I started watching, Awkward, at first I was just watching it on the MTV website, and then MTV had this marathon where they just played all of the episodes, and so I stayed home from school today and watched all of the episodes, not all of them, but most of the episodes, and there were so many feels inside my body, so much emotion, and it's so crazy. Anyway, so that was pretty cool. Ooh, so there's this guy. He's this tall, blonde guy. His hair flips up like that. Got that faux hawk thing going. And Livy's like tripping on him. He goes to our school. And I knew him from last year, and he was pretty cool. You know, he's a cool guy. I was friends with his ex-girlfriend. Anyway, so Livy's like, this guy's so cool, I like this guy. So I went up to the guy, and I was like, hey, you know that Livy girl? And he was like, no. And I was like, well, you should. And I just gestured to him, like, you should get to know her, if you know what I mean. So then I kept talking to, every time I saw him, I was like, hey, introduce yourself to that girl. And then I messaged him on Facebook, and I was like, hey, you talked to that girl? And he was like, huh? What? And I was like, oh. And so I sent him a link to her profile on Facebook. And then he added her. And then he was like, oh, I do actually already know her. And so then now they're talking. But it was so funny because I didn't tell Livy that I did this. So she's just messages me on Facebook, oh my god, he added me on Facebook. And I was just like, oh, wonder how he found your profile. Anyway, so that was pretty funny. And yeah, Livy's gonna get some with that guy. It's pretty cool. Fucking crickets. That's my vlog for right now. Vlogging it up on the daily. Not daily, but, you know, every day I'm vlogging. It's bad.